Okay, everybody, welcome to the next episode of the Unofficial Ignition Podcast. Today we have a guest from Norway, and sir, please introduce yourself.
Yes, hello everyone. My name is Petter Kvalberg. I'm the managing director of Autic Systems in Norway. We are the Norwegian distributor of for inductive automation.
Cool. And Petter, welcome very much, and thank you for joining us today in the Unofficial Ignition Podcast here. And I think your introduction leads me to the first question. And what is an ignition distributor? That's a it's not a new thing. It has been around for a while, but it appears to us that the distributors are playing a more proactive role. So what is an ignition distributor nowadays?
Well, you're quite right. That's ignition has had, or inductive automation has had some distributors for quite a number of years, but only a few. And the recent years, they have started to expand the number of distributors. The distributor is their local representative in the region or in the country, and they take care of the local business, all support cases, and also promoting ignition in the local language. And well, it's much easier for especially local customers to talk to a company that can talk their native language, I think.
Mm,
So
yeah. And your company Autic, you are located in Norway. Where is that in Norway?
yes, that's right. We're located in Tønsberg.
Mm,
It's about 100 kilometers south of Oslo,
mhm.
and yeah, we have been in the distributor business for close to 30 years, representing many different brands of both software and hardware. So
Mhm. Mhm.
yeah, that's our main business.
Okay. So what is so your market area? You talked about being a representative of inductive automation in a market area, which I suppose is Norway in this case. Uh,
Yes. Yeah.
so what's the role and responsibility? So essentially, people would ask, "What are you doing, Peter?"
Yeah, we're trying to develop the business in Norway.
Yeah.
I mean, people can, of course, contact inductive automation directly, but when they do that from Norway during the web page or through the web page, they will be encouraged to be routed directly to us
Hmm.
on the landing page. And you can also click on the on the distributor that you want to be routed to, and you will be explained about inductive automation in or ignition in the local language.
Hmm.
Um, I mean, our responsibility is actually to to take care of the sales, of course, in Norway.
Hmm.
We are to have a regular contact with all the integrators,
Hmm.
and we are encouraged to develop the integrator network in Norway. When we started two years ago, it was two integrators in Norway, and now we are close to 30. So of
Hmm.
course, this is helping both us and Inductive Automation to develop the business.
Hmm.
And we are encouraged to help the integrators that we get on board to be certified.
Hmm.
We we give them first-hand training and encourage them to participate in the education program that Inductive Automation has.
Hmm.
So, and of course, probably the main topic is to be the first line of support for the local customers.
Okay. So if I understand you, your job is as a distributor, you deliver first line support to the clients, to the end users in your market area, and you promote the Ignition as a software platform in your market area, and you push for more integrators being developed in your area.
Yes,
That
that's
that
that's correct.
that's the main roles.
That's the main role.
Yeah.
Yes. One important thing for us, or a good benefit for the distributor, is that all leads that comes from customers all around the world, if they are from our region, they will automatically be routed to us,
Mm,
which means that we will contact them directly in Norwegian, of course, and the customers get to know both us and inductive automation
mm,
quite
mm,
rapidly.
mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, in the local language.
Mm-hmm.
Which
So circling a little bit back to what you said previously about how you have seen the number of integrators develop in your market area, I think an interesting question here is how is the relationship or the link between on one hand the distributor and on the other hand the integrator? What are the roles? Are there anything overlapping, or how does that work together?
well, we as a distributor, we don't do any projects. We are only there to develop the business and to help the integrators or the end user if they
Hmm.
contact us directly.
Hmm.
So there is no competition. It's only what should I say, a joint
Hmm.
cooperation.
Yeah. Okay. So circling back to the roles of the distributor versus the integrator, let's assume you have an end user somewhere in your market area. They contact you, so it's because they would be interested in Ignition, and they say we need some help. You would then somehow find an integrator suitable for that project, I assume.
That's right. Normally, we would first contact the customer who contacted us. Maybe we do a presentation for them
Hmm.
and try to find out what what the application is all about,
Hmm.
and then we will forward the request or the inquiry they have to an integrator that we
In
think will fit to their demands.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. So that in that sense, the roles between inductive automation and you as a distributor and the integrator and the end user, that's pretty straightforward, right?
It's pretty straightforward. And for some complicated cases, we also get help from directly from inductive automation. Maybe we do a joint presentation for the customer
Yeah.
or the integrator, and yeah, it's a very good relationship. We
Yeah.
also have dedicated people at inductive automation's
Yeah.
headquarters
Yeah.
that are dedicated to help the distributors.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's a very good team.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Then let me try to circle over to a another question that I think is very relevant for all of us working with Ignition on a daily basis. And so you said that you have seen a tremendous growth in integrators working with Ignition in Norway, and that's good. That's cool for all of us working with Ignition
Mhm.
and loving the platform. Uh, we see the same here in Inuda. There's a growing interest for what we're doing. How do you see Ignition and the role it plays in the market in the coming, I don't know, 1 to 3 years, something like that?
Well, I mean, I know, of course, the Norwegian market best.
Hmm.
So we see the what should I say, the rumors about the products is really spreading
Yeah.
very rapidly. Norway is a quite small market, but especially in some of the market segments, it's almost like a fire in dry grass. It's really spreading. We
Okay.
get customers contacting us, asking about Ignition because they have heard that some competitors or some friends are using it.
Yeah.
So it's just fantastic. So I think the by having local presence, I think the Ignition will just become more and more popular in all over the globe.
Is that special segments, or do you see it in general across many different types of industries, or is there something specific you can point at?
Well, as I said when we started, Autic, we've been a distributor for close to 30 years, but we've been strong in especially two markets, wastewater and water, and ship automation. So that when we became a distributor for Ignition, we thought that would be the our main areas. But we've just had almost all the customers we have got on board are from new segments. So the funny thing is that the customers are contacting us, and it's not the other way around. So it's just an incredible good place to be right now, because it's such a good product.
Yeah, it is a good product. I think all of us working with it can testify to that. It is a good product.
It is. You don't have to defend it or to have an old product that you really have to force into the market. This is a very nice and easy product to both support and sell. Yeah.
Great. So thank you very much, Petter, for that insight. I think the final question from my side is if somebody is sitting in Norway listening to this and they say, "Oh, let's get in contact with Autic," how do they get in contact with you guys?
Well, you can either go to the industrial automation site in California, or directly to autic.no, which is our website. And you will find all you need regarding ignition on both sides. So
super.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Any final remarks or comments from your side, Petter, to this?
Well, I think this initiative you have, Jan, is just great. We, as a quite new distributor, we are extremely glad to see that there is such a commitment from other players in the Scandinavian market. So I really hope we can develop something together in this region.
Cool. I look forward to that, and we will support that to our best ability. Thank you very much, Petter, for joining us today here at the Unofficial Ignition Podcast.
Well, thank you, Jan.